not all be huddled in a small office calling people either. That's not safe. That's a really bad situation. And people are going to get sick. And so I imagine some of them are trying to figure out working from home or what they're going to do. And there's less scammers around today. There's like 4 or 5 numbers today. There used to be 20 or 30 during the day. The other thing is, yesterday, a guy asked me to go get a gift card. And I can't imagine right now how successful they're going to be asking Granny Edna to go to the store and get a gift card. It's going to be really weird for scammers for a while. It's going to be an interesting situation. So hopefully it just means that there's not going to be too many scammers for a while. That might mean that in another couple months it might spike way back up. I don't know. But we're still going to try to call a couple today. I mean, obviously there's only been a few that have answered so far. But thinking of scammers in the time of need. Well, it's just the reality, right? It is what it is. And regardless, yeah, gosh, they should have gotten a real job a long time ago. So. Can't they work from home? Depends. If they have the setup to do it. Not everyone can pull off all that. Not everyone can pull off having a phone and a computer and all of the stuff that's required to be able to take care of it. There are a bunch of stuff related to the coronavirus right now. There's scams related to the coronavirus, but they're mostly email scams right now. I don't know if there's going to be other stuff.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while.
The other thing, so it's pretty common for a lot of these scams to be like a higher up guy, a boss, or some people who are paying money for inbound. Like they're paying to do all the robocalls, or they're paying someone to do the robocalls for them and get all of these leads, if you will. And they're paying less than nothing to the people that are answering the phone calls and trying to actually scam people. And they are pretty much on lockdown. When you go into that call center, they take your phones. They don't want people taking pictures of customer information. They don't want people stealing all of their customers and stuff so they can go home and do it themselves. And a lot of these guys, like a lot of these kids, aren't going back home, and they don't have the infrastructure to be able to keep scamming from their houses. And so I can't imagine the bosses, those guys being like, hey, let's open it up and let everyone work from home and let them write down all of the customers' information so they can scam them later. It's going to be weird. It's going to be interesting. What's the benefit if it's going to the boss anyway? Well, they get a commission on it. So
we'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dry seem like the fastest tire at the moment.
All right. Got a couple of those QuickBooks numbers. Yeah, I see that I have Bing open. So this will make some history for me. It'll just open up random stuff. But but you'd have to change your date. Oh gosh, why can't you see anything? What have I done? Sorry.
Green flag.
Okay, can you give my boy a happy birthday? Hey, Phil's birthday, man. Happy birthday. Big 10-0 today? You're a real man now. Actually, happy birthday, bro. That's awesome. No, not 100. Did I say 10-0? The big 10-0. The big 1-0, I mean. Listen, don't be like me. Stay in school. Learn how to use numbers. Don't say things like the big 10-0. I'm gonna call this QuickBooks one. They've been a little bit interesting, but we've got some time to investigate random call centers that I don't know a lot about, so why not? They typically pretend to be the QuickBooks Pro support and target small business owners or people that use QuickBooks and claim things like your data is corrupted or your network's infected and you need to pay thousands of dollars to get back your account.
This is your final lap of the race.
Thank you for calling QuickBooks. This is Jay. How may I help you?
Yes, Jerry, thank you. We're having a bit of a situation here that we're trying to address.
For a purchase which was made at Best Buy, we have put this transaction on hold as we need more information. Call us back on our number 161584542.
That's a refund. Hold on.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, we're having a bit of a problem with our QuickBooks software right now. Well, we're trying to adjust to with everything going on. We're trying to, you know, work at home and everything. And so right now, our accountants are trying to access the data from different devices. And when they are trying to get their data files, they're not finding them.
So your accountant trying to access the data file and he's not able to find it. Is it right?
Right. Well, previously it was on here, so I even have my computer here, and I can't get access to it. I think that something happened when we were moving everything over. I don't know if it's a synchronization problem, or one of the accountants was saying that sometimes the data can get